I'm really nervous for this video and I don't know why. So hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. So today, obviously by the title of this video, you've probably worked out that I'm doing the one brush makeup challenge and I've decided to go for the I've decided to go with the blank canvas F43 brush just because I really enjoy using this for foundation. That was my theory. I have so many different brushes, it's ridiculous. I didn't really know where to start, so I just picked this one up because I really like the brush. I don't know how it's going to go for eyes and stuff, which is what I'm already worried about. But I don't have any makeup on because I'm doing my full face with one brush and I don't know how this is going to go, and this is why I'm filming the intro now, so you don't see what it looks like already because it's going to be a hot mess. And I'm gonna have a shower as soon as I finish filming this video. So without further ado, let's just get on with it. Okay, so I'm gonna start off with my fave foundation at the moment, Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless foundation. So I think I'm gonna go with that just because I know that this is a very good foundation. I know it works very well with this brush. So let's get ourselves on to a very good start. I'm already dreading like doing my eyebrows. I'm just going to put a little bit more on, but I realised that I normally finish it off by bouncing a beauty blender in, which obviously I can't do. So I feel like my face is going to look a little bit weird. That's just like what I normally do just to blend it really into the skin. So I'm not quite sure what this is going to look like in terms of like just sitting on top of my skin, but we'll soon see. I don't feel like this is sitting very nicely actually on my skin with a brush. So I'm going to take a bit of the Collection concealer and just put it under my eyes. I don't have any blemishes actually at the moment, so that's quite fortunate. But my dark circles are hideous. I find this really weird because I do normally go in with a beauty blender for concealer as well. I should have done it full face with a beauty blender, that would have been so much easier. Okay, so I feel like that's kind of blended in. I do still feel like everything's sitting on my skin instead of blending with it, and like the texture looks terrible. Hopefully my fave powder at the moment will help to rectify this. This is the Rimmel Insta Fix and Matte powder. And I'm going to take quite a bit of it and try and lightly bake under my eye. I feel like this really does a good job of sorting out my texture. So if I can try and put this a little bit all over the place, should hopefully help. Because I have gone quite heavy. It's definitely sorted out how the foundation looked though, so that's good. So I feel like I'm going to do bronzer and blush and highlight next, do the rest of my face, and I can do my eyes because this brush is probably going to get ruined with eyebrow pomade, so I'll probably do that last. So first of all I'm going to take my Hoola Light Bronzer. I love this. Ever since I did that comparison video I've literally just been going for this like all the time. I feel like this brush would actually be really good for like contour. Okay, so I really like the fact it's really like subtle. I just love the Hoola Light. I'm obsessed with it, I really am. The problem is it's like applying the product and then trying to blend it out with the same brush. That's what I'm not enjoying right now. So next up I'm going to take my current fave blush. This is the Makeup Revolution blush in nude. This is like £3 and the pan size is huge, but it's the perfect like dusky pink blush. It's so like perfect for like spring and summer. I can definitely see like leftover bronzer in amongst with the blush. So like my technique is just going like that with a top to try and get rid of leftover product because this is such a dense brush quite a lot of product does get like soaked into the brush, so it's quite difficult to then blend it out. I just really don't want to look like Annabelle with the weird blush. I feel like this is just like looking quite intense. Now for a highlight that I've really been liking recently, I love the yellow and pink shade from this I really like the yellow and pink shade from this Unicorn, I can't say unicorn today, Unicorn Hearts highlighter from Makeup Revolution, or is this from I Heart Makeup, which is their like sister brand. You can buy them all on the same website. I think this was like £4 or £5, and I love like the pigmentation of these. Honestly, I'll just show you on my hand. That's what you're working with. I hope that you can see that. It's like the gorgeous, most like iridescent highlight in the world. But it's the yellow and pink shade that the only like wearable ones I can wear every day. So I'm going to try and just take those two shades, which is quite difficult on this brush. I normally take like a little highlighter brush and go within those. That looks like it's going to be so pink. This is so hard. I might just try and get that yellow shade on the side. I don't know. I feel like that's just like really intense now. I'm trying to use like just the side of it, kind of like a highlight brush. It's so intense though, it's insane. I feel like the trick with this is that you've got to apply it first and then try and blend it out once you've got the excess off the brush somehow. It's so hard just to get like the yellow and pink. Ooh. I feel like each highlight side is going to look slightly different here, but hey ho. I feel like it's not going so bad at the moment. It just looks very unblended, like my whole face of makeup so far. I would definitely obviously take the time to blend this all out so much better. I feel like I can see where bronzer starts and blush starts and highlight starts. I'm trying to blend it out, but it's not going so well. Okay, that's kind of gonna have to do. I keep wanting to like put it on like with my finger or something, or just like really blend it out with another brush, but I'll try and see if I can get rid of like excess product and then blend it out. This is so like DIY. Kind of a little bit more blended. I don't know. I'm gonna just give up with that one and we're gonna try and do the eyes. So I'm going to start with eyeshadow before I do my eyebrows, just because I feel like eyebrows are going to be the worst thing that I do today, and I'd rather do them last so then I can wash them off pronto. Okay, already like that is the size of my eyeball. I'm not going to get any blended in this, it's ridiculous. I feel like I've just lightened my eyelash extensions and almost ruined them. Fab. So the palette that I'm going to take to do my eyeshadow is the Morphe 350 palette. Now again, I bought this quite a while ago and I've just not really used it very often, but I'm going to try and create something quite natural. I'm not going to go too OTT because I just genuinely don't wear a lot of eyeshadow at the moment, but I just haven't really tapped into many of these colours at all. And yeah, I kind of just want to give them a try. I feel like the pan sizes are okay to get the brush in, so I'm going to start with this like very faint nude colour. Just pack that on my brush and then just put that over the base of my eye just to get it ready for application. Okay, already like that is the size of my eyeball. I'm not going to get any blended in this, it's ridiculous. I feel like I've just lightened my eyelash extensions and almost ruined them. Fab. But I'm literally just going to try and put a shimmer on my eyes and then leave it at that. Should I try and blend I'll try and blend a brown into my crease. I don't know how I'm going to do this. I'll take like the tiniest amount of brown. I'm not sure if you can see that at the bottom of the brush there. Put that in the crease. I don't think that went too bad actually. Try and do the same on the other side. All things considering, that didn't actually go terribly. I'm just gonna flip it over and use the other side as like a clean blending brush. Just try and get that harshness out. I'm just gonna roll with that. I don't think I'm gonna get it any better than that. This side, I don't know what's going on with the outer V there, but I'm going to try and put a bit of shimmer on the brush and then just again try and use the very edge of it. I think I'm going to go in with this very like nice shimmery pink. This is like, oh, it's quite grey-y, but it is a really nice like nudie pink colour, which is there. And yeah, I think I'm just going to try and give that one. I like dusting across my eyelid. That picked up way too much product. See how this goes. God, so much fallout, and I've managed to get it in the like inner bit of my eye. Right, eyebrows. This is the bit that I've been literally dreading. So I thought I'd bring you in for this just because this is going to be the biggest joke of all my life. I've really been enjoying at the moment using the Freedom Eyebrow Pomade in taupe. I wish I wasn't. I wish I was using a pencil, because then I would have just done my brows with a pencil and been like, oh, I don't have anything. But I'm going to attempt to do my eyebrows with this brush, and this product. I just feel like this is going to be the biggest disaster, and I've got so much product build up on my brush that this is just going to become one hot mess. I feel like so far it's okay. This is just going to ruin the whole friggin' video. So I'm going to try and get, again, the tiniest amount on the end of my brush and focus it that way, but it's not very easy to separate the bristles with this one and then apply it like that. I'm going to have to give this like a proper little stab. It's quite hard because this product is quite a hard pomade. So to try and get it in with a brush, it just doesn't want to really like trying to push that in there. I'm literally going like that with the whole thing and hoping that I can, oh there we go. I've got product on the brush, on the whole brush. So I'm going to try and divide it. Fuck, I've got it all over the place. Right. Here goes nothing. I just can't do it. Can you see that? I got it on top of my eyebrow. Fab dabby doozy. Oh no. There's just no way of like trying to be precise with this. I feel like I'm just gonna quit here. Can you see that? This is what's happened to my brows. This brush I knew was not going to be very good for my eyebrows, but I thought I could be a little bit more precise than this. but this is what I've got because there's just no, there's so much product still on it, but there's just no way that I can make this look any better than it is. I don't want to put concealer on to try and blend it out because that's how much product is still on this brush. So I'm going to finish off with lips and then scrub this entire makeup look off of my face. I was going to say before anyone sees it, I'm putting it on the freaking internet. So I'm going to give one of my favourite Gerard Cosmetics Hydra Matte Liquid Lipsticks in the shade Shirt a go. I feel like there's still a lot of eyebrow pomade on this brush, so this is again gonna go disastrous, I can just tell. This brush is gonna need a frigging good clean after I'm done with this. Let's see how I can make this makeup look even worse. It's really tiggly, that's what I'm getting from this. Okay, that's not disastrous if I'm honest. So this is a finished makeup look, and other than the brows, which are, I don't even know, like these are like worse than slugs on my face. These are something else. Other than that, and kind of the eyeshadow, the fact that that is literally everywhere, I feel like it's all the way in, like it follows my bags around my eyes there. And then what with the highlighter, it just looks like an exploded mess on my face. But if we got rid of the brows and kind of most of the fallout, I feel like it's not disastrous. The lips just look overlined, which that's fine. I really liked, well, I didn't really like the base how it went on. It kind of sat on my skin, but after I kind of patted it in instead of just buffing it in, that kind of helped to really sink into the skin, so that was a lot better. It's just the brows for this look, honestly. What was I thinking using a fat brush? I should have used like something thinner and then just waited 20 years because that's how long it would have taken me to apply my foundation with it. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Give it a massive thumbs up if you did, because you know, I'm doing this for the YouTube, so do hit that subscribe button as well if you'd like to see me make more of a fool of myself out of other makeup challenges and other tags and things like that. So it's like today I'll be moving house. Obviously I've pre-recorded this video and not filmed it today, so today I'll be busy moving house, and hopefully I'd have been done by the time this video goes up and just sorting out stuff for my new house. So next week I'm gonna have a load of moving vlogs, which I'm so excited to share with you. My empty old house, my new house, and just everything like in between. So be sure to subscribe if you want to see that, because I'm really excited to like show you all the things. It's really, really exciting. I love moving, and yeah, I'm gonna go wash this off. I hope you've enjoyed this, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.